That's okay. Yeah, that's going well. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and today I am super excited to be bringing you guys my nighttime routine. This is the routine I do every night before I go to bed. But before we get started, I'd love for you guys to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram if you want to, if you feel so led. So yeah, I'm gonna be walking you guys through step by step what I do every night before I go to bed. I'm gonna be showing you guys the products. I will have them all linked down below. But yeah, let's get this thing started. So as you guys can see, I have no makeup on. My face is totally clear. My hair is definitely natural. But one of the things I love is I love this headband I got at Sephora recently, or Ulta, I don't remember which one. The brand is the Vintage Cosmetic Company. I'm pretty sure you can get something like this off Amazon, but I think it is so cute and I love wearing it at night whenever I'm washing my face. It really gets my hair out of the way. So let's put this on. I feel like so old-timey when I put it on, but I kind of love it because it really does keep my hair out of the way, and it keeps me from getting like face stuff all my ears and things like that, which, like, if you're a girl, you get what I'm saying. We are ready. So my first step is to take off all my makeup, which I've already done actually. I'm pretty old school, and like I know that there might be better things out there, but I love Neutrogena. Hope that's focusing. Is it focusing? Focusing. Anyways, you guys know what these are anyway. The Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I love these so much. I really feel like they're the best thing that I have been able to find. And so, since I've already taken my makeup off, I don't really need to use one, but sometimes I like to just because it feels so cleansing on my face, and I can get off any extra makeup that I didn't get off before. So yeah. Okay. Hey guys, so the next step is a mask, and I will say this is not a step I do every single night. I will say I have trouble sleeping, and so sometimes it really helps me to do a mask to kind of like decompress. I love doing masks. They're like one of my favorite things ever, and so I'm gonna do one tonight. So I've gotten my washcloth. Washcloth, that's kind of a hard word to say. Okay. I've gotten my washcloth wet with warm water, so I'm going to put it on my face, really open up my pores. So, got that done. The mask I'm going to be using today is the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask by Origins. You guys can see that? Probably not, because apparently my camera doesn't want to focus today. Anyways, this mask is great. I got it for my birthday this past year from my best friend, and I really loved it. It clears my pores. It doesn't do anything like super duper fancy. So yeah, okay. So we put it on, and basically we have to let it dry. I think that takes about 10 minutes, so we'll kind of speed that up. Comes out, it's like gray, just like any other charcoal mask. Gonna put this sucker on. If you guys have masks that you recommend, like, please comment below, because I love a good mask. And whenever I go into like Sephora or something, when they have masks there, I just honestly get overwhelmed. Okay guys, how do I look? Oh, we're gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna listen to some Taylor Swift, but we're gonna put some different music on so I don't get demonetized. See you guys in 10 minutes. Bye. Okay, so the mask is dry. I can barely move my mouth. And now I'm just taking a warm washcloth, the same one from earlier, and wiping off the extra. So I'm gonna speed this up because this is pretty tedious. Okay, so we have rinsed off the mask. Now we're just patting dry. The next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some facial toner. What toner does is it really tightens the pores, and I just love it because it makes my face feel really clean and it makes me feel really clean. I will say I've only been using toner for maybe the last 3 months. My really good friend Marin told me about it, and she is like a total beauty guru. And before I was just like using a makeup wipe, washing my face, brushing my teeth, calling it a day. So really some things have changed in the last couple months, but I've been really excited to share that with you guys. What I will do is I'll take some of these cotton rounds that you can get at like Walmart or Target or CVS or wherever. And I really like these. I got special ones that are like have these, you guys can see it in the camera. They have these like ridges on them. You probably can't see it, but it says exfoliating, which I love. So the toner I use is Thayer's Natural Remedies Facial Toner, Witch Hazel, Rose Petal, la 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 la. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most all-natural toners you can get out there. Is it focusing? But anyways, this is what it is. I hope you guys can see it. I will link it down below. But yeah, it smells amazing and I just really love it. So what I'll do, take the toner, just put like a little bit, well not a little bit, that was like a lot. Oops. Just put some on our cotton round and then I will just run it all over my face, especially my T-zone. My T-zone is where, like right here, this is where I get the most breakouts, and my chin especially. And especially like on the time of the month or whenever I'm stressed, this area is where I break out the most. So I should say a step that I'm probably gonna skip in this routine would be like a normal cleanser, which is something I would do most nights, but today I just thought a mask would be more fun, and I just love masks, so I'd probably do a mask once a week. So yeah. Okay, so after that, we are now going to move on to the teeth. I lied, we're not moving on to teeth yet. I forgot. Duh, you gotta put on night cream. So, long story short, I didn't really understand what the point of night cream was until a few years ago when a family friend who is like, I think she's in her mid-60s. She has like perfect skin. And I remember like my mom asked her like, you know, she hasn't had any work done. My mom was like, what did you do? And she was like, I've been putting on night cream since she was like 13, which I was like, oh shoot, should have been doing that. Which I think that's gonna be up for debate. I think some people might think that's a little too young, whatever. But for me, I started putting on night cream, eye cream about 4 years ago. And I have been pretty like kind of all over the place with it. It's really only been in the last like 2 years that I've gotten more consistent with putting it on every night. I do rotate between different eye creams, and I do put on an eye cream at night and in the morning. I showed you guys my morning eye cream in my Get Ready With Me video, which I will link down below so you can see what that is. But for the nighttime, I really like using the L'Oreal Revitalist Night Cream. Guys, like I said, guys, this stuff will all be listed down below. So, I mean, if you can see, like, I've used a lot of it. Like, there's not much left. So what I'll do is put some on. This cream is pretty heavy duty, so you don't really want to put that much on, or your face work is going to feel like, I mean, oh, side note, I always put it on my neck because we don't want wrinkles on our neck if we can help it. So first I'll rub it in all over my neck, then I'm going to do it all over my face. Okay, also side note guys, this lighting's making my teeth look super yellow and I'm not behind that. So I put some on my forehead. And I do kind of like avoid the eye cream area just because that is like specifically for eye cream. Okay, so after that I go in with the, again, L'Oreal Revitalist Eye Cream. Now eye cream you're gonna put on, I put on very differently than I would do like night cream where you're just like smearing it on or whatever. Night cream, I just take a little bit, kind of too much. And what I'll do is I'll just dab it. It's a little too much, honestly. I'll probably take some of that extra and move it over to the other eye. But so, fun fact, I went into Sephora a while back, and like a couple years ago, and help, I need a new concealer, I get creases under my eye, and the lady was like, do you use eye cream? And I was like here and there. And she was like, that's why you get creases, is because you need to be using an eye cream more consistently. And I was like, I mean, like, that makes sense, but like, I just never thought of it. So, okay guys, so I've put some here, and now I did get a little bit of the extra and put it on my finger and moved it over here. Okay, I really want to get like in the crow's feet area and just tapping. I've heard that tapping is the best way to do. I think it kind of like gets blood flow going or something. I don't know. I would do so well working at Sephora or like a beauty thing. I'd be like, this does this thing, and I don't know. I mean, I love beauty. I just don't know how to talk about it. So, okay, now it is time to move on to teeth. And I will tell you guys, this lighting is making my teeth look really yellow, and I'm a little self-conscious about it. So, the lighting in this bathroom is just really yellow, and yeah, so. I have used white strips before, and I just have really sensitive teeth, and they hurt really bad, and so I really try to go all natural as I can with my like mouth care, teeth care. Y'all, this video is going so well. Okay, the first thing I always do this. I say this is because your girl didn't go to the dentist for like 4 years. Basically didn't go to the dentist once during college because my parents moved, I was in college, I just never took care of it. So I go to the dentist after 4 years of not going, and they were like, girlfriend, you got a lot of cavities. And the problem was my cavities weren't like in my teeth, if that makes sense. They were like in between my teeth because I hadn't been flossing. Flossing, people. It is one of the most important things you can do for your oral health. Oh my gosh, that's what I meant earlier when I said mouth care. I meant oral health. Okay. So, I like using these Plackers Micro Mint dental flossers. I got these at like Sam's Club. I got like a huge box of them that'll probably last me until I'm like 90. But the reason I like these is because they have this little pointy end right there. And I have a built-in retainer on my bottom teeth because I had braces growing up. So if you have that same thing, either on the top or the bottom, these are gonna be great for you because that helps you floss in your retainer where a lot of buildup can happen. So I'm gonna floss real quick, and it is not gonna be very pretty because it's just not pretty to floss. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Okay, so now we've flossed. I feel almost all clean. Next thing I'm gonna do is brush my teeth, and I will say oral health has become something very important to me just because of the whole cavity thing and things like that, and just really trying to maintain all the work and the money that has gone into my mouth over the last couple years, just with like cavities and orthodontist stuff and all that stuff. So one of my dentists, I've moved a lot. Anyways, a dentist told me was that having a electric toothbrush with a round head is one of the most important things. And the reason for that is, for some reason, I guess the round head just really brushes your teeth a lot better than like the rectangle or kind of like the square head. And I'll be honest, I don't know like all the science behind that, but I will say that another thing is that I think a lot of people do this when you have just a regular toothbrush. I know for me, like when I was brushing my teeth with a regular toothbrush, I didn't realize it, but I was brushing really hard and really fast, kind of letting out like the frustration of the day brushing my teeth, which I think so many people do that. That's why brush heads get so like frayed out. The problem with that is you can really brush like down your gums and like get more like, I don't know how to say this. I had this problem basically after years of brushing with regular toothbrush. I had brushed so hard that like my gums started going down and like the nerve part of my teeth were like coming up. That was a huge part, was I had this one tooth back here that was super duper sensitive. And my dentist was like, basically your gum has like recessed, and like the part of your tooth that your gum protects has like come up, and it hurt really bad. So don't be like me and get an electric toothbrush and just let the toothbrush brush for you. Like, I think so many times, I know I do this where I'm like, the day has been so hard, and so like I will brush harder with an electric toothbrush, and that does not need to happen. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk on oral health. Anyways, we're gonna move on. I have really transitioned to more natural toothpaste. Funny story, my dad was on a panel with the guy that started Hello. This company right here, they have such cool branding, and he got to meet him and got to hear the guy's story and like how he came up with this company, and I've seen it so much more now. It's naturally friendly, it has no peroxide, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, dyes, sulfates, preservatives, or something I can't pronounce. So this one is farm-grown mint with tea tree and coconut oil, and it is naturally whitening, despite what these lights are telling you guys on my teeth. Anyways, let's just brush our teeth. Before I forget, I
can't believe you guys follow me. I'm such a hot mess. We gotta set a timer for 2 minutes because that's how long you're supposed to brush your teeth. So, here we go. Stopwatch.
So we just spit. Feeling all clean and minty fresh. Now I just gotta wipe off that excess toothpaste. So the final step of me getting ready, except for taking my contacts off, which is boring and I'm not gonna do on camera, is I use Listerine Sensitivity Zero Alcohol mouthwash. A few years ago, a dentist recommended to me that I use mouthwash, especially just like because of my past history with oral health and things like that. And this one is sensitive, which I really like because I do have sensitive teeth. And I will say I'm not a huge fan of mouthwash. I get really anxious about the fact that I can't swallow it. I've been like that since I was a little girl. So anyways, I'm just weird. So I just use the cap. We're just gonna pour a little bit. That was way too much. Okay, I hate doing that so much. So I always have to set a timer because I could spit it after 10 seconds and think it's fine. I think I'm gonna try and do like a minute. Maybe 45 seconds. You guys would think I was like being tortured right now, but okay. I made it 30 seconds. You guys, I'm such a wimp. Okay guys, so we are all ready for bed. We have washed our face, taken off all of our makeup, flossed, brushed our teeth, used mouthwash. We are looking so gorge. I feel like Jonathan Van Ness right now because I keep doing this. I love him so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video and for just embracing my weirdness and my spasticness. I just really appreciate it. Also guys, just to let you know, I will have all these products linked down below since I was having so many issues with focusing. That is my own bad. I'm a photographer, so that makes me feel real confident about my skills. But guys, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!